Time now for a fall update with softball. We're joined by the head coach, Richardson. And, Coach, always good to catch up with you. You're always smiling, always in a good mood. And we're here on the game field. No better place to be as we talk softball.
What a blessing it is. I mean, I just commented to you the scoreboard behind us. Yeah. We're getting a new one that's going to be
breaking news. Breaking news.
Breaking news. God is good. I tell you, we're so blessed at Liberty. And after Giving Day, it's just so humbling, right, to receive all the messages from, the contributors and sponsors and supporters for what Liberty's doing. And it just warms my heart because the Lord is moving and everyone's recognizing it.
Yeah, we were all part of Giving Day, and congratulations to all the teams that were able to fulfill, as we say, continuing that drive to train champions for Christ, and Giving Day is a big way to do that. So congratulations to all those involved. All right, fall ball. You started late August. You've had a good 6 weeks of workouts. Again, it's not a finished product, but what have you enjoyed about getting this 25 team ready to go?
Well, what I'm really excited about is the team is coming together, and this is a team that has experience and it also has talent. So when you're 1 out away from super regionals, there is a, no pun intended, a flame that burns so bright, not only in the determination that it takes to go farther, but in the drive that it takes to help you go farther. And that's what I'm seeing every time, that we are on this field. You can see the passion they have for excellence. And it just warms my heart to be able to be a part of that. This is a very special team. Every team is special. This one is going to be hopefully a team that is going to be able to continue to take the light that we've been given through the sport and go pretty far. So really it's up to them.
Yeah. Coach, you mentioned, not to recant the Georgia regional, an out away from going to a super. How long did it take to get over the heartache of that and some of the leaders coming back for this 25 team? When did you say, okay, the page has been turned?
Well, you're never really over it. I've always said that you want to be able to let that fuel you. It is in the past. Don't live in the past. But we have to learn from our past. And in doing that, what was it? It was amazing beating Georgia at the regional, putting them in the losers bracket, and then when they came back, they were on fire and really destroyed us in the game. And so we responded with that, finale, right? And that was something that you need to learn from and take away. And we're right there, but the talent's there. And in softball, the ball's either an inch fair, inch foul, but it all has to do with getting everything to come together. And when it does, how sweet it is.
Let's look at this team a little bit. In the circle, you have your top pitchers back from a year ago. Having that group back, where have you seen the growth in the circle?
Yeah, well, the experience is a big thing, but Escobar is, she's on fire. She tasted it. Then you have Yoder as well. Like, man, now I've been there. I know what it takes. Both of them just felt they were a little short. But the point is, they experienced it and ready to move on. What a great performance that we've had in the postseason, by those two. Katie Love now with the watching and seeing and experience what she did as a freshman is coming back, strong injured list right now, but she'll be back. And then you look at T, Tyler just with a knee injury wasn't able to give much. And then we have two newbies coming in, right? One is Danner, who lives locally, a lefty. She was playing in the states, the finals that were here in the state of Virginia. And then we also have Haley, Haley McManus, redshirt freshman from Virginia Tech transfer. And I purposely left one of the biggest and pleasant performances that are happening right now is with Paige Bachman. Okay. Baki looks at the past and has learned from that and where she's at right now and where Coach Fagan Graham and Coach Kirby Nagel has been able to take her, but also where she's been able to take herself. It's exciting to see, right? So you know how it is. We ended up with one last year when we really got down to it, and I think this year we get a couple more joining her. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Coach, our fans will know the name Rachel Roop, one of the best players, not only in Conference USA, but literally all of the country.
Yes.
And you don't build a team around one person, but have her back. And what has it been like building from a position player type standpoint with your team?
Well, Rupi is, she is a superstar. She is nationally recognized, one of the best outfielders in the game. And what's been really fun is to be able to see others, from freshmen and newbies, returners, embrace what she is all about, and for them to join her at that level. When you have certain players, the other ones can either but they embrace her. And so they're using that to fuel her and learn from what she's giving. And she's playing with such freedom. And we've seen that, from her, her sophomore and junior. And I think right now in practice and what we see from her, she's just embracing it. And she wants to play professionally, and she's got her career that she'd like to do. And so I think she's going to really enjoy this part. And she's on the Unity Council, she was voted unanimously by the team. And so there's really no pressure. She puts it on herself, but she's learned to deal with that. And so it really is seen in the performance. And she's got some high goals, but she can achieve them.
And obviously in the workouts, Coach, you see your team grow. You grow the most in game competition. You've had some fall ball games. How have those gone? And what have you learned about the X's and O's about this team and what the fans might see coming up this spring?
Well, we have a little more depth, I think, than we've had in the past, which is great. We also have some freshmen who have really matured well, particularly, I'd say, Jemiah. When you look at Jemiah, she was a utility that we needed at times last year, but now she is really prepared to step up. She had 2 home runs in the fall game that we had against UVA. They were blast, and I think that Coach Sammy has been doing an amazing job with the offense that we have. Rachel Crane is, she's an amazing defensive player and now has really been embracing offense. And I think she's going to have just an awesome senior year. And I can go around. You got Bryn McManus is ripping the ball. I mean, we got Savannah Woodard, who's a 6th year because of medical redshirt after surgery. She is back. She's a transfer from Alabama, her first year. And then we've got a transfer with Savannah Watley. When you look at her and what she brings as a shortstop with the experience of playing in the College World Series, then the outfield I'll put up against any outfield in the nation. An amazing addition that we have is Paige Dorr. She's a transfer from Oregon State. And she's going to be starting left, and then we got KK, and then we have Rupi finishing it off. And I have to say, too, it's amazing. You guys are going to love watching Savannah Jessie from her freshman year to where she's at right now. So blessed with her behind the plate and her gun. She's gunned out so many top runners that had not been thrown out at all, last year. And she was able to get them out by decisively. So I can go on and on, but I can tell you that it is, the MVP for the tournament last year. We got her back as well, which is, B-Rob, right? So Brooke Roberts, she led the nation with the NJCAA, so the JUCO career home run record. And I think she did okay last year, but really came out strong in the postseason, and she has taken that with her now. And you might see her at a different location. She might be playing first base. So she's a utility. We got a lot of great utility players, and so excited about that. You might even see Baki swing the bat a little bit too. So Danner's got a good swing as a freshman coming in on the left side, and I don't want to miss anyone. The team just is really gelling together. Our Bible studies that we've been doing, Team Bible as well as the Newbie Bible, just really excited about their growth in the Lord as well. And a lot of the new ones coming in know the Lord in such a powerful way in their relationship with Him. And just lastly, to just add, I think that we did not seek transfers this year, right, because I have a big roster. But the Lord has brought them to us for whether it's for performance in softball or just for their life and in their life. And they wanted to be at a school like Liberty that offers training champions for Christ because their relationship with Jesus Christ is real, and they want to continue to grow it, become bold in their faith, and to be able to share it and share the gospel, right? So that's why I picked them. It was like we accepted them because we know this is where they're meant to be.